No, obviously New England, I'm sure they weren't happy with their result last weekend, so they're going to be motivated to play well at home. Big addition for their team with Kai Kamara, so as they get that understanding down between him and Lee Win. And then, obviously there's some question marks there. Is Jerson Kofi going to be able to play? How are they going to replace Watson in the back? Things like that. Well, yeah, they've got different options there. You got Kellen Rowe on the outside. He can play outside, or he might play inside in midfield. Agudelo, Fagundes, and all those guys. And on the left side, Tierney really likes to get forward. I think our routine on the road has been decent. And I think we've been, with the exception of the Colorado game, like I said, I think we've been in games. Even in Dallas, I thought we were in the game. So it's just a matter of what we've been talking about, us finishing our opportunities. We've been working on that again this week, and hopefully the dam will break. There's options. You got Morris and you got Gomez. Ivanchitz has played on the wing for us as well. With Olex Anderson being out, Darwin Jones will travel. So he's a possibility there. Also, Kovar's played as one of our wingers as well. I think, as a team, we like the way we're playing. We like our ability to hold on to the ball. We like the possession that we're getting. We like how we're getting the ball forward, and it's just a matter now of finishing those final opportunities, getting a little more plays in the final third, and when we get in and we get good looks, making sure that we finish some of those looks, because if we would have done that on Saturday night, that would have been a different game. At the end of the day, we need to make the playoffs, and so we need to get points. And once you're in the playoffs, I think there's plenty of evidence in the history of MLS that you don't have to be Supporter Shield winners to win the cup. So right now, we just got to get ourselves to the point where we're finishing goals on a consistent basis, and I think good things will happen. It is what it is. It's hard to say. I think Philly leads the Eastern Conference, and if they were in the West, I don't even think they'd be in a playoff position. So that's just the way it is. Why that is, I can't tell you for sure. But obviously that's the way it is right now. Maybe as the season goes on, it'll even out a little bit because they start playing each other more. And when they play each other more, then there's teams that have to get points, because they play each other. But we've done all right. Our record against Eastern teams has been okay so far. So we got to continue to do that and do well on the road now as well.